Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 7th Fintech and Financing Conference and Expo. My name is Craig Asano, and I'm the founder and CEO of the National Crowdfunding and Fintech Association of Canada. First off, welcome everyone to the Breaking Barriers program, which is taking place virtually across May 3 days. It's May the 11th, 12th, and 13th. There's been so much work and so much excitement that's gone into the Breaking Barriers program. We're absolutely thrilled with the results, and we hope to enjoy it. And here we are, the day has finally arrived. So thanks so much to everyone for participating in FFCON. This is our 7th year in doing this, and it's been a pleasure putting these programs together for the benefit of industry. It's really all about education and resources and collaborating on partnerships and opportunities to help grow the sector. So this conference for the past 2 years, and this is the 2nd year it's running, we are absolutely thrilled to be co-hosting it with our partner, TFI, Toronto Finance International. The NCFA logo on the left is the National Crowdfunding and Fintech Association. Our focus is really on education, resources, and building up opportunities for everyone in the sector. We're working with startups, scale-ups, investors, academics, researchers in Canada, coast to coast and globally, as well as all levels of government, regulators, and trying to work with as many partners as possible. So if you haven't yet connected with NCFA, we strongly encourage you to reach out. Let's see what opportunities we can unearth together. And Jennifer, over to you to talk a little bit about TFI.
Thanks, Craig. Toronto Finance International is a public-private partnership between the financial services sector and the 3 levels of government in Canada. And the mission is twofold. Number one, to promote the Canadian financial services sector globally in the Toronto Financial Centre. And then domestically, we focus on issues which go to the growth and competitiveness of the industry, and clearly fostering a very vibrant innovation ecosystem is critical for the financial services sector, to our competitiveness and success in the future. So hence why we're partnering with NCFA on this important conference.
Absolutely. I love the reference to competition. It's a stickler here in Canada. We all need to do our best to build stronger, more globally competitive companies. I want to thank absolutely all our partners. Every year we do outreach, and every year there's more and more growing list of partners. I can't even count them up all this year. Between our gold, our silver, our community partners, all the media partners that come in behind to make these conferences work and successful. So thanks to the partners that have reached out early, thanks to the partners that have come aboard later on in the program as we build it out. So you can see all the logos here, Ford Security, Liquid Avatar, Cloud9 doing some great stuff with education. PR is the top floor. University of Waterloo, thanks so much for joining us this year. This is the first year of this partnership. And I've learned they have the world's largest co-op program, 25,000 students who are absolutely burgeoning with a ton of skills, all coming from engineering and a whole range of programs. And our opportunity here is to connect them with the growing startups and scale-ups in the fintech sector. Local Coin, TAL, Stablecorp, and VersaBank. And we have a list of silver partners, some new, some you may recognize. VoPay, we've got our friends at Holt Accelerator, Defy Ventures, Superworld, which is an absolutely fascinating platform. Hirsch's CEO is going to be giving a keynote talk later on the day. Intellect Design, thanks so much for joining us. Invest Hong Kong, Blockchain Radio, a whole bunch of investors, Luge Capital, Real Ventures. We even have Silicon Valley Bank joining us. So thanks so much. And not to leave anyone out, Information Partners, Blockchain Intelligence Group, and Canada Helps, which is the official FFCON National Canadian charity, and more on that later on throughout the 3-day program. So thanks so much. And also I want to thank all of the organizers, all of the attendees, all of these speakers. Can you believe we topped over 100 speakers this year, and the organizers, who are largely all volunteer, have been absolutely flatting out to prepare the program. So thanks to everyone for their hard work, and all our community partners and media partners just getting the word out. It's been incredible. This Breaking Barriers program, we're calling the future of finance and society. And the idea is to envision and come together to talk about all the incredible things that are happening. we have a different theme for each day. And the first day on May the 11th, which is today, is really our Breaking Bears, all the innovation topics that we'd like to cover. There's so much happening in central bank CBDCs. We've got the Bitcoin adoption. We got a whole bunch of trends happening with retail investors. We got big tech moving into financial services, as well as certainly got the attention of regulators. And I will just say one message that because COVID is still there, yes, you're going to hear the word COVID throughout the program. The reality is for many, it's like a double-sided coin. They've had, because there's more adoption, things are moving online, they've had the best year of their lives. But the flip side is that many, and I have spoken to some, it's their worst. So if you are having an amazing year, you got to give back, you got to help, and reach out and do something good. Fintech could be used for good, and we definitely think it's a message that has to get out there. So if you have an incredible year, give back to those that are in need. The second day is May the 12th. That's going to be tomorrow. The focus is on curation and growth, and this is really bringing together growth strategies, learning about product development, learning and figuring out how to launch. So there's a ton that we have on the May 12th agenda, like we do every day. So we hope you enjoy the program. We even have a mindfulness and guided practice for busy tech CEOs who just want to take a breather and relax and try to get off their phone. So on that one, we have inclusiveness and diversity, which are critical themes throughout all 3 days. It's something that TFI is at NCFA as well. We are absolutely supportive of, ensure that we get stronger sector by having everyone involved and at the table. The last and the third day, on the final day of our program, which will be Thursday, May the 13th, the theme is Global Future Forward. This is where we really sort of step out of Canada. We take a wider lens view on what's happening in fintech globally. Is Canada competitive? How are we doing? How can we do better? And of course, green finance and ESGs is a hot topic, as well as a lot of global topics. So that's the day to check out those on the agenda. So just a few housekeeping items. This is a look at the event platform. You've all obviously had a chance to log into it here if you're listening to this. A couple things, if you haven't updated your profile just to get the maximum benefit of the event platform over the 3 days, upload your links, your social media, your picture, and make sure that you're available, because if you can see on the right panel, this is the reception view. On the right panel, you're going to see chat, polls, and you're going to be able to network right here. If you click on people, which I don't because this is a slide, but you'll see a laundry list of all the different attendees, hundreds of attendees. You can hover over and actually schedule a meeting right from the reception, send a direct message, go right into a video call. So tremendous networking opportunities like there is throughout this entire program. And on the left side, you'll see the various buttons that you can click, and clicking reception will take you here. Stage will launch you directly into the main stage. So whatever programming is happening at that time, you'll tune directly in. Sessions are virtual breakout sessions. They're like roundtables or hosted workshops. So you click on that. And networking, and this networking is the speed networking type. There's been 3 minutes and those that are participating in the dedicated networking sessions will be able to get a chance to meet some new people. So we think it's an amazing tech. In addition to the 3-minute speed networking, we've got virtual breakout networking that's going to be hosted. We've got Ask Experts with investors and lawyers and regulators, and all sorts of great opportunities to connect, ask questions, and learn. And that's really what it's about. And the last button there is the Expo. So whether you're looking to offer jobs, or you're looking to connect with some of the partners out here that have booths and learn more, or ask questions to anyone in the Expo, that's a button that you click it to find that area. So after you've clicked or actually gone down the screen, you will see the various days that you can filter on. You can see all the different programming items there. And if you click on them, you'll go directly into the sessions. There are a lot of choices between main stage and sessions that you'll have to make, but every day we'll be publishing the agenda. You can go to the website as well and have a detailed look of what's on and plan your day. Today's program, like every day, will run from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. So although this is the kickoff for the afternoon program and the FFCon official launch and welcome, there were VIP masterclasses that ran from 10 a.m. till noon today, and there'll be Ask Expert sessions that run from 12 to 12:30 every day. And then from that, we go right into programming all the way to 6 o'clock. And you can see there today we have a tremendous number of topics. This is not all of them, just some that popped out. We're going to be covering crypto adoption, data privacy. We've got AI innovations in financial services, all the great things that are happening in retail investors, stable coins. We even have a keynote interview with the SEC Commissioner, Hester Pierce. And of course, we have Sophia, the robot, which we're thrilled to get her to join the FFCon conference this year. And finishing off today, we've got a very interesting speaker from Superworld who's going to be talking about the future of NFTs, which are the hottest things around in some circles, and a look at what augmented reality is going to do for everybody's lives in the future. So that's the Breaking Barriers program for today. We absolutely hope you enjoy it and take advantage of it. And let's all remember, when we come into these conferences like this, it's really about building your knowledge base. We may be experts in a couple of sectors, certainly not all of them. So build your knowledge, share your knowledge with others. That's really what it's all about. And if you need some help, go ask experts. Every day from 12 to 12:30, we've got a variety of different Ask Expert live sessions that are running, like organic virtual breakouts that are including investors. You can go meet them, regulators, IP innovators, and more. So definitely check out Ask Experts. It's a great opportunity. And partner, go into these meetings and networking opportunities with the idea of unlocking value. And through that process, there's just so much we can do together, and nothing happens on our own. So every connection counts. So let's go into it thinking this year about the partner opportunities. So with that, I'd like to turn it over to Jennifer, our co-hosting partner, to say a few more words. Jennifer, over to you.
Thanks, Craig. Well, I just want to say that TFI is delighted to be partnering on this conference with NCFA. We obviously not our first time. We're very proud to be a part of it. I think we've got a great agenda here, as Craig was running through, for all of you. So welcome. I hope everyone enjoys the next few days. And I also just wanted to talk a little bit about our fintech ecosystem. I think, I spent a lot of time out there marketing globally and talking about the Toronto fintech ecosystem, the Toronto financial services sector. And a lot of people don't know we're the second largest financial center in North America, and more importantly, the second largest fintech cluster as well, or technology cluster. And so those two things side by side are very powerful and do distinguish us when we think about, where we stand relative to other financial centers globally. So we're lucky. It's a great place to be. I think this conference is hopefully going to be a great place to be for all of you over the next few days. I hope you enjoy the agenda that we have here. I hope you get lots of opportunities to build business, to collaborate, to partner. And thank you to everyone for joining us. So with that, I have the privilege of introducing the Honourable Peter Bethlenfalvy, who's the Minister of Finance and President of the Treasury Board of Ontario, who's going to give us a few words of welcome.
Hi, I'm Peter Bethlenfalvy, MPP for Pickering-Uxbridge, Minister of Finance and President of the Treasury Board of Ontario. I want to start out by welcoming you all to the 7th Annual Fintech and Financing Conference and Expo, Breaking Barriers. Fintech innovation stands for job creation, for creating economic growth now and in the post-pandemic recovery, and collaborating between fintechs in financial institutions. These opportunities benefit everyone in Ontario, as well as the country as a whole. I hope you all learn a lot and enjoy all the hard work put in by our friends at Fintech. Now I want to hand it off to our keynote speaker, Ben Gertzel, the CEO of SingularityNet, who will be speaking about why crypto finance needs decentralized AGI. Have a great session, everyone.